All right, you good? Everyone else good? All right. Well, hey, good afternoon. Thanks for being here today. As you know, we're all going to be sworn in tomorrow. We have five new faces, I think, if you count mine. Four new members of City Council, and I just want to take a moment to kind of set the stage before we get sworn in tomorrow and share a few things that are happening or underway, just to keep folks in the loop. So, again, I'm Jason Gordon, for those that don't know. Now I think I'm officially the mayor, not the mayor-elect anymore. Just wanted to take this opportunity to show this council, this is your team. This is Team Davenport. They're all excited to get to work on behalf of the citizens of Davenport. I'm excited to be able to work with them. I've met with all of them prior to tomorrow night's meeting, just to get a sense of what their priorities are and where I can be helpful to them. As you know, I don't get to vote, so it's imperative that I work with this council and understand what their concerns and priorities are and do what I can to help them in their wards and citywide. So that's kind of the main priority today. And just the other thing too that I'm wanted to mention is, we have a form of government where myself and this city council have two direct reports, right? The city administrator and corporate council report to us. And so the day-to-day operations of city government and the day-to-day management of staff is taken care of by our interim city administrator, Tim Gleason, and the department heads that report up to him. We are the policymaking body. Really, they are the policymaking body for the city of Davenport. They set priorities, they set the budget, they set initiatives, and staff goes and executes. That's how I felt when I was an alderman at large from 2010 to 2017, and I certainly feel that way now as mayor. So just kind of a level set as to kind of what my perception is of what our roles are relative to what our code says and what the council's function is. So with that, I wanted to introduce also our leadership team. So we have 4 committee chairs and 1 mayor pro tem. And so I just wanted to make sure that the city knew who those folks are. So our mayor pro tem is going to be Alderman Kyle Grip. Our public safety chair is going to be Ben Jobjan, who's been the public safety chair, I think, for some time. Tim Dunn will be his vice chair. Public Works, Rick Dunn will be the Public Works chair, which I think he's held that position for quite some time, and he's done a great job. And Paul Vasquez, 3rd Ward, will be his vice chair. And then Finance, Alderman Jasmine Newton will remain finance chair, and John Blunk will be the vice chair of finance. So this, again, is your leadership team for the city of Davenport. Looking again to working with all of them. Update real quick on the city administrator search. It's probably the most important thing we will do very early here in 2026. We're prioritizing stability, continuity, and ingenuity in that position. Stability and continuity are pretty important in my opinion, and so we need to make sure we hire someone that's going to be with us for a good period of time to provide some stability that we really haven't had in the last couple of years. So the process follows city code. It's currently on schedule. The special committee met December 15th. They meet again on January 15th. That committee includes 4 members of City Council, and that's Mark Holloway, Jake Burkholder, Jasmine Newton, and Tim Dunn are the 4 City Council representatives to that group, and then 7 city residents who represent areas of finance, municipal and/or business administration. So it's a good panel. The tentative schedule is that we will be ready to interview finalists in February. All candidates are being considered. Candidates are promised confidentiality until they actually become finalists, because there's obvious good reasons for that. So then the special committee recommends the top 3. The mayor will make a selection in conjunction with the city council, and it requires 2/3 approval of the city council. So that's kind of where we are with that. There'll be more information in the next couple of weeks in that process. And then last item that I just wanted to share is this council and mayor and staff are committed to team building and goal setting. And so this falls under high performing government for the city of Davenport. So we recognize the importance on building a strong team on day one. We've, I think, candidly already been doing that in advance of our inaugurations tomorrow. Council will participate in team building and goal setting workshops on January 23rd and 24th. That's where we get to lay out some of our vision, our priorities, our initiatives for our wards and for the city. Excuse me. And determine focus areas under our city's operational pillars. So I'm really looking forward to that exercise as well. I think that's critical, just level setting with a new council. We have a lot of new faces. Some of them are still looking to find the bathrooms in City Hall. So I think that'll be a good experience for us to just get on the same page, and particularly as we head into a budget process and some of the other things that we'll have to do early in the year. So that's just the update I wanted to give to you. We have to get across the street to council chambers to learn, well, some of us have to learn how to use the technology before tomorrow's meeting. I'm being one of them. So we're going to head across the street to council chambers, and hopefully we'll see some of you tomorrow. All right. Thank you all very much. Do you want to, anyone take photos before we move, or are we good? One?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay. Oh, you're just taking a coat out? Okay. That's all right.
Okay, can I actually have you four kind of like turn in to, yeah, there we go. How, can I have you turn in just a little more? Thank you. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.